Hello everyone and welcome back to Sky World. Avoid FA Cup humiliation vs Coventry with shootout win after Ten Hag test flops. Man United squeezed past Coventry to reach the FA Cup final. Manchester United overcame Coventry City in the FA Cup semi-final despite a wild capitulation that led to the championship side threatening the greatest of all comebacks. Rasmus Højlund's penalty sealed a spot-kick triumph following a 3-3 draw after extra time. Express Sport brings you 5 talking points. The most bizarre aspect of United's second-half downfall was that they were so in control. Bruno Fernandes' strike had given them a 3-0 lead before the hour mark, and United should have gone on to condemn their championship opponents to a big defeat. Defeats and letting leads slip in the Premier League are humiliating. But to allow it to happen at Wembley Stadium in an FA Cup semi-final against a championship opponent is in an entirely different stratosphere. VAR prevented this being one of the most disastrous FA Cup semi-final performances of all time, with Victor Torp's 120th minute goal that would have made it 4-3 ruled out for offside. This can hardly be seen as a success for United, regardless of the result. Ten Hag test failure. Injury forced Ten Hag to use Casemiro as a makeshift centre-back. The United boss is reported to have tested a partnership of the Brazilian and Harry Maguire in training in the days before the game. For most of the match, Casemiro and Maguire seemed comfortable. They kept the dangerous Ellis Sims at bay, and Casemiro's ability on the ball was helpful in building attacks from deep. And then it all capitulated. A 20-yard gap between Casemiro and Maguire allowed Sims space to guide home a cross, although at that point the goal seemed a mere consolation. The defending that followed was dire. Callum O'Hare's deflected strike dipped over Andre Onana and under the crossbar. Haji Wright then converted a 90th minute penalty to send the game into extra time. A repeat of last year's final. Once the inquest into the performance dies down, United have an FA Cup final against Manchester City. It is a repeat of last year's showdown and gives United the chance of a trophy after a tough couple of months.